Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what up, guys? How y'all been doing? I'm over here grinding on still the starting strength program. And guys, right here doing squats 255. This is the most we've ever done. Remember, I've done this. This is the second time I'm doing 255 pounds because we did it before. But remember, I had that little bit of that back injury. But now I'm feeling so much better. And these squats, as seen by seen with your own eyes, they're doing pretty all right. But guys, as I was training um, during that day, you know, I was watching a couple of videos, because not only am I just trying to get my body better, but I'm trying to get my mind right as well. And I was looking at this video, and it's about goals, right? Usually when you have people who are the best at what they do, they don't really have goals, but shall we say that they have these things called systems. And actually right here, something that I printed out a while back ago was a system. Is this thing lagging? I think we're good now. Is SMART goals, right? And it's an acronym. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And instead of just saying that you want goals, ask yourself that you actually want to have a system. And with this system, you're basically putting yourself in a position where you are actively doing the things that are needed to be done, because a lot of times the goals that we have aren't necessarily the things that we want to say strive for. And let me put it in a sense like this. There are some things in our life that we want to achieve, and we call those things our goals. And there's some things in life where we are going to have to do them no matter what, and we just don't really want to do them. And for those things, you have a system that can help you, and you build that system up to whatever thing that you have to attain. And I'm breaking these things down in very small steps. So, for example, as we just finished our third set of squats, 255, next training session, going to do 265. It's just breaking things down. For example, this editing. Usually I edit things through just in one sitting, and that usually doesn't make me motivated or want to do editing again in the future. It could be cool, but I just don't really like doing that. And one of the most famous techniques out there is the Pomodoro technique. And it's basically you do 25 minutes of whatever task that you're doing, and then you have a 5-minute break. And that can be, less exhausting, less tiresome. I even have my water here to have my fluids so that my eyes don't get all like tired some. You gotta have them fluids, guys. Drinking a gallon of water a day. And I'm trying to apply this to multiple aspects of my life, whether it's education, training, side hustle, the things that I just want to build, good habits. Because, procrastination is a really bad thing. And not only is it a pretty terrible thing, but you're building these habits up. So it's like, okay, you're going to do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, you're going to do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, and then you're going to do it tomorrow again. And looking at that, people don't realize how much time that they have lost, and I don't realize how much time that I have lost, but I do know it's a lot amount of time. And if I just decided to have better habits, a better structure, to go through and have a better system, down to deadlift 275 pounds, that I can actually go out there and achieve things, and be better and be consistent with it. These deadlifts, this is, I think, the third time I'm showing me doing 275. One thing that I changed differently from this session compared to the previous sessions is that I had the barbell a little bit more forward out. And that just helped my backgrounding have been a little bit less. Now remember, 275 is a little bit light to me. Remember, light as in relatively to me. But this is something that I'm actually gonna try out a little bit more in the future. Maybe I had the bar a little bit just too close to myself, but I'm gonna just have it a little bit more out forward. And do an ab rollout, because I'm trying to build the core, trying to get then the rectus abdominis as well. Because remember, when we do this transformation, building all the muscles up while I'm cutting down the fat, the six pack, just like any other muscle, is a muscle, and you have to train it. But back to what I was saying, I'm trying to, get a notepad, see the things that I'm trying to want to be good at. Like, for example, say you want to have a good education, or say good grades on a good class, or something that you want to learn about. You have a notepad or notebook, just something where you can actively, vividly see it. You write the thing down, and then you break it down. How am I going to do what I want to do? So, for example, say you want to have an A in a class, you break the things down. Like with the assignments, you break the things down with the notes and learning, and schedule it out. What are you going to do today, tomorrow, the day after? Have a whole weekly schedule. So you're building those things up, so you have a vision, so you can execute that into the future. And when you have that, man, you become unstoppable, as long as you also are consistent with that. Don't listen, the New Year's is coming along, and guess what's gonna happen? Guys, we only have a few weeks left till the decade is ended. 2020 vision, that's the whole motto. And everybody is gonna say, oh, you know what, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna gain, I'm gonna get hella healthy, I'm gonna start going to the gym 5 times a week. Come on, dog. Alan Thrall, he just made a recent video. Going once a week is sufficient enough, because that's better than 0 times a week. And you promise you going every single day. Let's just be honest. Just go once a week and build those things up. Exactly like the thing that I was saying about systems. Exactly like you breaking those things down, starting off simple, and then you building up as you have them good habits. And that's something that I really want to talk about, because that's something that I'm not good at. That's a weakness. And I'm gonna, after this video is done, I'm actually gonna go write some things down on things that I want to succeed on, and see what happens in the best. And I am gonna keep a T to it. I am gonna go and pursue it, right? So thank you guys for watching. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll tune in to you guys next time. Peace.
貴様の拳などかほどにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何？もうは匠でギゼブ。